Welcome to KDV Sports Highlights. Let's talk about the Premier League roundup. If you thought the title race was running away, match week 11 just blew it wide open. We had an 881-minute defensive record shattered by a stoppage-time stunner, a 6-goal thriller with 2 goals after the 90th minute, and a heavyweight clash that was a total knockout. Let's get straight into the action. The biggest shock of the weekend came at the Stadium of Light. League leaders Arsenal travelled to Sunderland, boasting a clean sheet streak of 881 minutes. But that record came crashing down when Sunderland's Dan Ballard lashed one in. It looked like Arsenal had recovered. Goals from Bukayo Saka and Leandro Trossard put the Gunners ahead 2-1, and it seemed they would escape with the points. But in the 94th minute, this happened. Brian Brobby. A last-gasp goal secures a 2-2 draw for Sunderland and, more importantly, drops crucial points for Arsenal. The Gunners' lead at the top is cut. The drama didn't stop there. The match between Tottenham and Manchester United was just as wild. It was 1-1 heading into injury time. Richarlison thought he'd won it for Spurs with a goal in the 91st minute, only for Matthijs de Ligt to power home a header for United in the 96th. It finished 2-2, an absolutely chaotic end to the game. Elsewhere on Saturday, Chelsea kept the pressure on with a comfortable 3-0 win over a managerless Wolves. West Ham survived a scare to beat Burnley 3-2 in a 5-goal thriller, and Everton got a solid 2-0 victory against Fulham. But the main event was Sunday. Pep Guardiola's 1000th game as a manager, and it was against one of his greatest rivals, Liverpool. And his team delivered a statement. City were relentless. Erling Haaland actually had an early penalty saved, but he made up for it, heading in his 99th league goal for the club. Nico Gonzalez added a second just before halftime, but the goal of the game was this stunner from Jeremy Doku. A 3-0 demolition. City looked every bit the title contenders, while a lackluster Liverpool slumped to 8th in the table. And speaking of dominance, how about Aston Villa? They put on a clinic, crushing Bournemouth 4-0 with goals from Buendia, Onana, Barkley, and Malen. Goalkeeper Dibu Martinez was massive, even saving a penalty to protect his clean sheet. Villa are quietly climbing up to 6th. In the other Sunday fixtures, Brentford piled more misery on Newcastle, winning 3-1, while Nottingham Forest got their first win since opening day, beating Leeds 3-1. And Crystal Palace and Brighton played out a 0-0 draw. So after all that, here's what matters. Arsenal's lead at the top is sliced to just 4 points. Manchester City leapfrog into second, with Chelsea right behind them. Just when we thought Arsenal might be pulling away, the title race is well and truly back on. What a weekend. What was your biggest surprise? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching the Premier League Roundup. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you for match week 12.